Good morning. This is the beginning of day 8. I'm here at the Holiday Inn Express in Hiawassee. It's about 5:45, and this is the continental breakfast. So my dilemma is, do I try to carry a big gut bomb up the mountain, or did I continue to eat the same thing I've been eating? Decisions. Good morning. It's the beginning of day 8, February 25th, 2018. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Ringo and I just got dropped off at Dix Creek Gap by shuttle driver John. Great guy. He's retired, and this is his little business. Go ahead and clear something up right away. You're probably wondering where day 6 and 7 is. Well, unfortunately, I'm still learning how to use iMovie and how to get things downloaded on YouTube. And I was having difficulty getting my videos to upload to YouTube, even with the Wi-Fi. It was getting a lot of errors. And then I had some iCloud storage issues, so I started deleting some videos, not realizing that just because you produce a movie in iMovie doesn't mean that you can delete it from your photo library. So I lost some video before I got it uploaded. I recommend that you go look at Ringo's day 5 and 6, or excuse me, 6 and 7, and you'll see everything that happened. His video is usually longer than mine, so maybe you'll like his better. So apologize for that. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert YouTube video producer, but I did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night. No, I really did, and it was great. I hadn't planned to do that. I was going to stay at top of Georgia. I had a box there, but Ringo needed to come in for a resupply. Pardon my heavy breathing. I went for the gut bomb, by the way. We'll see if I pay for it or not. Everything just worked out great. Caught the shuttle ride in from top of Georgia. Sir Pax-a-Lot's great guy. Very nice, very supportive. People at Holiday Inn Express were great. They let us check in early, like 10:30, and so we were able to get everything set out to dry, and got some good food, laundry, went groceries, went to the Ingles. I didn't need anything, but Ringo was able to get a good resupply. They even have a pretty good selection of Mountain House there at Ingles. So if you're in the Mountain House, you can go to Ingles and stock up. We ended up going to the Mexican restaurant. Sorry, I can't remember the name, but it's right across from McDonald's, and it's within walking distance. The Ingles was as well, but everybody there is friendly. The food at the Mexican restaurant was outstanding. I'm ashamed to admit I couldn't finish it. Came close though. As you can see, it's still raining on us, so at least we're consistent. It's always raining when we come out of a Nero. And sorry for you frequent YouTube Appalachian Trail through hike viewers who know what that means, but for my family and friends, former co-workers, Nero is when you don't do a full day of hiking. So we did 5.4 yesterday, took the rest of the day off. So that's what's called a Nero, when you don't do a full day of hiking. It's warm enough. I don't have my raincoat on, just hiking in my smart wool shorts. Got my gaiters on to keep my feet dry. These Vista boots, they haven't been completely friendly on my feet. I got some blisters. I'm using the, I'm sorry for the shaking, but I'm going uphill. Kept my feet dry, but they beat up my feet. I've had some blisters, and I'm using the thread and a blister drain method, and it's working pretty well. My feet are toughening up slowly. Little toes especially been tender. Had blisters on both little toes, but I can tell they're getting tougher because they're not hurting really at all today. So got my Tilly hat on. That was a last minute add to my gear. Saw the weather report and saw how much it was going to rain, and I knew you can't hike in a raincoat in warm temperatures. It's just going to be like a sauna. So today I didn't even put it on. But the Tilly hat does a good job of keeping the rain out of my face and out of my ears, off the back of my neck. But I was wearing it when the sun came out on Thursday, I think it was, and it was like my head was in a pressure cooker. So I had to take it off, and I hiked in a buff all day, and then my neck got sunburnt. So despite me trying to hide my Surrey County drawl, I'm still a redneck, literally. All right, we're going to do 11.8 today. That's the goal. Get out of Georgia, and if all goes well, we'll be knocking out that first state, and I'll definitely do video there. So until then, reboot, heading north. Hello again. It's about 1:45 and according to gut hooks, I'm 1/10 of a mile from Fly Gap. We made really good time. I guess it's because I feel like a kid on Christmas morning, rushing to that Christmas tree and the presents. That's what that border crossing and that iconic pipe in the tree feels like to me right now. Climb up here wasn't too bad. First 7 miles anyway. Oh, I see it. But then there toward the end, the last 2 miles, Georgia says, "You think you're bad, huh? Let me whoop that butt a couple more times real good before I let you go." But Georgia, here in a few seconds, you're no longer going to be on my mind. You were wet, but you were warm. You beat the crap out of my feet, but it'll probably pay off later. And as a North Carolinian, it's good to be home. Woo! Here comes Ringo. Alright, I don't want to crowd his video, so I'm going to get up with you guys later. Hello again. Coming to the end of day 8. It's been a long day, but not a real bad day, except for when you leave that climb up out of Bly Gap. That's the hardest climb we've done so far, and we really questioned how far we were going to be able to get today. Originally planned to go to Muskrat Creek Shelter, and we got there about 2:30, and we looked at the profile and looked at where the water was and decided that we thought we could move on some. And the trail really wasn't that bad after that. Some nice level spots, a few up and downs, and we had to go over one mountain here, one small mountain, to get to Deep Gap, which is where we're going to stay tonight. So I don't even know how many miles we did today. The last time I looked at Dix Creek Gap, it was 13.8 miles back, and we had a couple miles to go to get here. So we're up a little over 15, maybe 16 miles today. That's the longest day for me, and Ringo, prior to that, his longest day had been 13. So, but everything's going well. This was the best day for my feet since day 2, so they're toughening up. No foot problems, but I'll check them again tonight and retape where I need to. So looking forward to some hot food. There is a road down here, but it's not open until April 1st. And actually John, our shuttle driver, had told us that, even though when he was talking about it, we had no plans to come here. But like I said, we were moving on and feeling good, so here we are. All right, well, that's going to be it for day 8, and we will see you again tomorrow. Take care.